Hello, everybody. Welcome to our Legends of the Five Rings Shogun Challenge here at 401 Games at Yale and Lawrence. I'm Sung Hum, joined by
Travis?
we have our first round. Ronnie on the right playing Crane, and we got Zach on the left playing Scorpion.
Are you saying that I should flip the overlay? That's what you're saying?
That would be nice.
All right.
Excuse me. So I guess this is our first actual tournament that we run with the newest rules reference, where the second player no longer starts with extra fate, and there's Carterata with Hawk Tattoo. Sorry.
Hawk Tattoo,
yeah. So they've already resolved their mulligan, so we're just a little just about to get started. Interesting. I was wondering what kind of decks Scorpion would do with the newest packs that they got. So, so the core guy's still around, but it looks like we got the newest guy. It's a shinobi character that, like, whenever a dishonored character is around, you can move it in or out of the conflict.
Remember the name?
It's like
Oh, it's Takia, right?
No, not that one.
I guess I don't have the image for that one. Sorry, we're just saying we have the new images.
But
We just don't have all
so-
the names memorized.
still manipulator, liar. They're still good.
Yeah. Shitsuru Takeo.
Yeah.
Takeo.
Tak-
Hey, buddy.
And then looks like Zach attacked Manker Garden, which revealed him to get an extra fate. Now Ronnie's going to do a second, or his first conflict to go against Water Military, against Shameful Display. Okay. It's always to go good against with Steward of Law. Ooh, I see Zach's playing Crab as a splash with Reprieves. So that's not bad. We got Cunning Magistrate, I believe that is about to come in. So buys with, looks like 3 fate? Yeah, okay. Do interfere with the interference. There are other events going on here today. So going with Shameful Display to bow.
Yeah.
Because
Steward
he
of
can't,
Law obviously taking away the option
Yeah.
to dishonor the character.
because Steward of Law ignores that. So going 1 against 3,
We got nothing.
assassinates.
0.
Oh,
She's
1
got it.
against 0, sorry, yes. So the ring should not be 1. Correct?
It should bounce, yeah.
Because he has no value
He has no
to
strength,
win.
yeah. Unless there's something that I'm missing, but I'm pretty sure that should just go back to the center of the table. Right back to me. There you go. So somehow I just went over and made sure they're playing legally. Ronnie did take 1 province there, so if he does get to take the favor, he's going to take the favor on the military side
That's a key.
as we move to the next round.
It's a key start. Always to have Imperial favor is pretty good.
That's the wrong one.
Takes military. Interesting. Okay. Decides to keep Cautious Scout. I like it. Still a good card. Okay. Wonder why Zach's going Crab as a splash. Maybe to keep around Dojo
Oh, sorry.
for a while. Could still be a good card. Cautious Scout. Maybe 1. No. Decides with none. Okay. You guys can't risk it getting assassinated. Fair enough. And yeah, just buy one character and pass.
All right.
And we got... I don't know what's going on here. Looks like buying Kadaka with 3 Fate, it looks like. Going 5/5 again.
And momentarily we
wow.
will see a Scorpion box used.
Ronnie going Splash with Scorpion, it looks like, with Mark of Shame. Oh, and it looks like there's a new card, but I can't... It's like a new neutral card, I believe, from the Scorpion pack, but... military... Earth? Seems good. Yeah, let's go with Military Earth. Perhaps over to... Yeah, just flip it up a new one. Okay.
Pilgrimage is probably not what he was hoping for, but well, I guess
But,
he doesn't care.
yeah,
Never
that's
mind.
not bad.
Pilgrimage is what he's hoping for.
Yes. He's hoping to kill this off pretty quickly so that he doesn't have to deal with attacks on this later. So it defends with the Cunning. So 3 to 3.
Why is he 3?
He's honored.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Right.
Yeah, Way of the Scorpion. Make his value become only 1, I believe. Dishonor doesn't count. Excuse me. Mark of Shame.
It's only 1 glory. It only goes down to 2 strength.
But Cunning Magistrate's
Oh, yeah,
Dishonor
never
characters
mind.
do not count.
You are right.
So becomes Dishonored. So has 1 against 1. Or, sorry, not Mark of Shame, Mask of Shame. Ooh, wow. Okay, Bayushi Scholar, I believe. This has been one of the new cards that I've really liked. You just get rid of the Dishonor status and the token. Or Dishonor status and an attachment that they've got.
It is Mark of Shame.
Mark of Shame, yes, sorry. I really like that card. Okay. I've been experimenting on what cards to use in the new pack, and I really like the conflict character. Goes air, yeah. Military, yeah. Okay. I would defend just to get a stop on any events being played. I know that Zach does have Cloud of Mind in his hand, but still, might as well defend and make sure that nothing else is being able to play, or chooses not to. Someone's coming in.
Something's playing.
Ooh, Goblin
Almost a
Sneak.
sneak there.
Ooh, yoink. Okay. I underestimated this guy. Still good as he is. So, still wins the ring. So, steals an honor from Ronnie. Gonna resolve Kadaka's air ability as well. So, he's gonna draw 1 card and 1. Yeah, there we go. I don't want, I would go maybe Water or Void. Yeah, I like going Void. Go Political Void against ugh. Yeah, Political Void over to, wow, okay. Interesting. I wonder why his decision was to go there. Maybe he doesn't want to hit Upholding Authority or Secret Cache. defends with what I assume is just
Okay.
So it's 3 against 2, 3 against 3.
Isn't it 4?
Well, the Bayushi Scholar's Glory is only at 1. So it's 3 against 3.
Sorry. Oh,
And then now
I didn't
Ronnie's
realize the
value
guest
goes
of
up
honor
to
was a 7.
5.
I'm having a tough time reading those tokens.
Oh, that's okay. So Guest of Honor's ability there really paid off. Zach probably should have done with the Cloud of the Mind first so that he doesn't have to deal with the Soul Beyond Reproach there. So passes and starts by court gaming Zach. And puts on a fan so he doesn't get bowed. So 4 against 5, still winning.
Yeah, I think he was hoping for the break.
Yeah. I guess we'll just let it go. Yeah. Cunning Magistrate here is the strongest of the two. So goes Political Fire. Depends on where he goes. Okay, new place. Frostbitten Crossing. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, let's move the Guest of Honor in. Seems pretty good. Stop all the fun stuff there. Gonna try to break. I like that. Well, we'll try. Can't play any events courtesy of Guest of Honor.
Sorry?
Passes, but comes in with a political rival with, I want to imagine, 2 fate? 3, all 3. Wow, okay. So it's 3 against 6.
Oh.
Yep, Cloud the Mind. Get rid of the attachment with Frostbitten Crossing. I would imagine. Seems like a pretty big play to do.
It seems like a pretty good play.
But I don't know if he'll see it. Maybe you could also start off with a... Wow, chooses not to use Frostbitten Crossing. Okay.
I think he just forgot.
Okay. All right. That's a big turn, really.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now Ronnie's Honor is getting a lot of pressure. So I believe he's at 7 or 5, it looks like. It's 5 or 7. 7. Okay. 7 against, it looks like it's 10. Yeah. This is usually what happens against Scorpion is like you get a swing where Honor becomes so big difference that the opponent's going to be forced to bid low numbers, and then cards like I Can Swim becomes active.
Yeah.
So yeah. What was that? So first player marker should move over to Zach.
Is it not on him?
No, you forgot to move it over.
Sorry, I'm ahead of them on the overlay for once.
Yeah. So, I like Young Rumonger. Always good to bounce off the Way of the Cranes, stuff like that. So, yeah. I'm gonna ask Ronnie after. I'm pretty sure he just forgot to use.
Oh man, he's gonna he brought out the Mystic to take care. Might be a Mystic to take care of it. Like that's
Yeah.
an unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, the way that he's banging his cards now, I have a feeling he just realized that he did
He's
not
like,
use the
what
Frostbitten.
did you attack? Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I should have used Frostbitten, which is a pain because you have Frostbitten and you don't always get opportunities to use it. So sometimes
right.
you're like, I wish maybe it would have been better to be playing Fertile Fields. And then when you have an opportunity that you don't take, you just kick yourself.
Yeah. And like now, since Zach does have Imperial Favor now, he has to be very cautious about when to play the Fate Worse than Death because just getting that countered is very annoying.
Now, on the upside for Ronnie, he's probably not going to have the Scorpion box stealing honor for a little while.
That is true. Yes, that's not going to be a problem because Ronnie's now in the back end of the honor. But one assassinate or two, and it's going to be a big swing difference. So
yeah, that's true.
Goes I would imagine political water. Yeah, political water over to military water. Okay. Doesn't want to risk getting it bound. Ronnie does have a lot more military or political stats, so I see that. So,
I mean, he also, you got a few characters with 2 political strength, so
that's correct. And you don't want to get it
political
bound
conflict is kind of problematic.
Yes.
I mean, he does have the advantage of having the political favor, so even if they do get bowed, he still has to defend with something to avoid losing.
That's right. So from here, I wouldn't mind just using either a Mia Mystic or a Goblin Sneak to just defend with this, because they're the only 2 that's going to be affected by the Water Ring.
Well, yeah, but I maybe now he's also thinking, well, is this a chance to get the Cloud the Mind off of the political rival?
I mean, you can always do it after the conflict, too. So, well,
No, through the Frostbitten.
Yes.
Oh, no. Sorry, that's a dumb thing because of first dash on military.
Yes. So, sends it in, bows the, as I figured. So, now going to sack it to get rid of the Cloud the Mine. Debating what ring to go after. Perhaps it could be Earth, perhaps. So no Force Edicts or Voice of Honors played yet. That's a weird situation to be. I think it's time to hit either one of the secret caches or the Upholding Authority. Yeah, but...
Yeah, there's no provinces you particularly like on the Scorpion side.
Like if Ronnie goes after Pilgrimage, Zach's definitely going to defend. Probably the Cunning.
Oh, yeah, right.
And then... Again, Bayoshi Scholar doing him stuff. Yeah. I can't tell. Is it Kudaka or is it... I think it's Kudaka defending.
Yeah, I don't know if he's putting it in front of the province or in front of the attacker.
Mm-hmm. Wow. I forgot. Guest of Honor says, I don't care about your events. It's going to resolve.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I would imagine at this point it's the Kudaka coming into the conflict defending.
I mean, it seems more likely, but no.
Yep, it is, yeah. So uses Young Rumonger to bounce the status away from Kudaka into Cunning Magistrate. I like that. Look at all these events that Zach can't play. So maybe he'll go with, dropping the Bayoshi Scholar. Yep. I would say just immediately start bowing it so that, bow it. So it's 5-1. So it's now 6-1. Hoping to break.
Not going to be a lot of... Well, it's still got some fate if he wants to bring another character in, but that's a big investment to save this here.
Yeah. Just, I would... Okay. Yep. can I just get the wording on Cunning Magistrate? I would assume he doesn't affect himself.
Other characters.
Yeah, okay. Yep, defend with political rival, policy debate, 6 against 1. Seems pretty good. Or 6 against 2 actually, but
No, 6 against 1.
yeah, well,
It's the character,
and
it's not the.
yeah, it's not So 1 against 1. See me the hand. Let's get rid of. Huh. There's a lot of good cards in there, but Ronnie's, I guess, glad to see there's no Fate Worse than Death in that pile.
Well, no, I think at this point he wouldn't mind
See,
getting rid of it.
oh
Or
yeah,
like a Kachiko, I think he would love to have seen here.
it's interesting. Like, it might be better off to get rid of the, Way of the Scorpion. Then Zach plays a. I would imagine he would start by playing the Watch Commander, or alright, just start with the core games. So 0 against 2. Tries to Way the Crane back. Oh. So Dishonor. So Rungermonger to stop the ability. I would go with another. I would go with another Way of the Crane, maybe. Oh no, I would go. Yeah, because you can't stop. I would go with the policy debate. Maybe get rid of the censure in his hand, and then. Wow, I'm surprised Ryan just lets this go. He just doesn't want to defend it. Wow. Okay. I wonder why he doesn't do that. Okay.
I do not like this discard pile above the decks on Ronnie's side.
Well, it's better than seeing a discard pile.
Well, no, I mean, I agree. I'd just rather have it behind.
I wonder why he chose not to save it.
So I know Ronnie's going to Worlds. Do you know if Zach is attending?
I haven't had a chance to ask him.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, he seems like a.
I mean, I suspect that he is, but
Yeah. So,
he's attended other events, or he's traveled for other events.
Oh yeah. There's the. There's that Bushi champion-esque looking one.
The what?
It's a new Bayushi. Amin something. Amamaro. Yeah.
Man, why are none of these working?
It must be the newer cards haven't been able to.
No, I did something special to make that work.
Oh. Anywho, it's like Shoju in terms of political, except this guy dishonors himself in order to make someone become -2 and they just kill it if it's ever 0 stats. Yeah, starts with buying it. So so it goes 5, nah, 4 maybe. 5. Okay. Ooh, man, that's gonna trigger me. There's cards. Okay. What is that? Is that Game of Sadane? Oh, it is. So, we got fire, air. Fire looks pretty good here. Yep, there's that assassinate. That'll boost Zach's honor down below enough so that he can steal it again. Don't know what province to go against. Maybe upholding authority? Wow, okay. Political rival going in. Fire, yeah, seems about right. What do you go after here? I would go after a newer one. I don't want to hit the shameful. Covert the scholar. Okay. So it's 3 against 2 on Ronnie's favor. Start by fan to go up to 4 so it doesn't get bowed. Just lets it go. Interesting. Doesn't even use the Shameful's ability. I guess it's useless if... yeah, that's fine. So I would imagine it's going to attack with political or military. I want to imagine... wow, military, okay. He's going to want to really break this because this province is going to really annoy him. So 4 against whatever Ronnie decides to defend with. Wondering why he did not send Sho Bayushi over. Still haven't decided who's defending in here. I don't know who's coming in. I think he's still deciding.
Sorry, how much strength did
So it's 4 against 2 in Zach's favor. Bonsai and kick, I assume. Yep. So go to 6 against 4. Might want to use Katana to go up to 6. Or Watch Commander, yep. Yeah, Katana to go to 6.
no.
Could Way of the Crane. Honor. Try to honor.
Honor who?
Oh. Honor the Brass Hammer or the political rival. To try to get enough more honor than Zach does, but I would get rid of the attachment. If Ronnie does remember for Brospin crossing.
Oh no.
He forgets it again. That's fine. Maybe Case wanted to save it for something.
Oh, there's Ronnie just remembering it's Frostbitten Crossing.
Yeah. It happens. Well, that's 2 instances that Ronnie has missed, which are both pretty critical.
Did Zach have another one in his hand? He'd had another one in his hand anyway, so it didn't really matter. But
yeah, but still, forcing.
I mean,
Zach
it's
to play
a better.
both of them would have been better.
It's a better play, but it doesn't change the outcome of that particular conflict.
True. Okay, chooses no other conflicts. Wonder why Zach decided not to do a second conflict. Ronnie definitely wants to see another guest of honor show up right here. 6 against 11 honor. Doesn't feel good, but. And what is Zach looking for?
We got another one?
Okay. I guess Ronnie doesn't mind this.
Oh, Ronnie.
So he's going to really want to win this glory this turn, if he can. Yeah, just straight up passes. I don't see why not. Dials 6 now, so it's a little more dangerous. So I'm thinking maybe like 3. Don't want to risk going up that high, but still needs cards, so. Four to 5, okay. Okay. I can kind of see now what his influence is for all these cards. So, Skirmisher, that's 2. Watch Commander, that's 3. Reprieve is 6. And 2 rebuilds? Okay. I think rebuilds are 2 influence. It's kind of good that both Zach and Ronnie both have favorable ground here so that Yogo Hiroe can like attack and then just send someone in and then they both go away, but depends on who is who's coming in this conflict. I think Zach is still deciding on what to do in his pre-conflict action. Okay. Reaction gains covert. Perhaps of evading the Brash Samurai. Seems like a good idea. Yep.
So Covert in the Brash Samurai.
Over in the Brash Samurai. I can't tell who's coming in.
Well, I'm pretty confident the Skirmisher's coming in.
Yes, but I don't know if Hero is coming in or if Bayoshi's coming in. I cannot tell.
Yeah, no, that kind of.
It looks like Kakita's defending. I cannot tell.
So he censured the Way of the Crane.
Yep.
So Yoshi is in the fight.
I would definitely.
Oh no, he just brought him in. Sorry. So Hiroe is in the conflict.
So all 3 are coming in. Okay, that makes sense. Excuse me. The question is here, I think, can you still dishonor Bayoshi? Is it a cost effect in order to do the -2? I can't tell. Maybe that's why Ronnie really wanted to play the. Yeah, so it looks like he needs to be dishonored in order to do the effect.
Sorry?
He
has to do that.
Actually
Dishonor. He has to
dishonor.
take a dishonor action.
Yeah. So good on Ronnie's part to think about doing that. So it looks like it's. Oh my goodness. Is it 5-2? I can't tell. It looks like it's 5-2. Stats. So it's 6 against 0.
Yeah.
Uses.
So
Looks like
policy
it's
debate does uses Forge Edict.
Yeah. Looks like 4G again to become dishonored.
So this is for shame to dishonor Yoshi.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
I'd play this game of Sedane. No, maybe not. All right. Yep. Send.
Everyone's running away.
Yeah. No one wants to be actually in this conflict. It looks like. done a game of Sidani before leaving, but I guess that's fine. So he just wants to look at the discard to see if the... So there's one Forge Edict, Censure, Forge Edict. Okay, so there's one more Forge Edict left. Don't know if he has it in his hand. Yep, Soul Beyond Reproach tries to honor Kakita.
Look at his hand. Look at his hand. Is that a censure there I saw maybe?
No, looks like it's good.
All right, goes through.
Rebuild. Oh, I see. So forced to bring Bayushi back in. Okay. But at least Ronnie has a steward of law, so he can kind of try to stop this. Maybe you would prefer... Okay. Huh. There's a new card I saw, but I don't know what it does.
Which one?
It looks like a... It looked like sunglasses, but...
Look like sunglasses?
It looked like glasses.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. It might be duty. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it might be duty, actually. Yeah, it is duty.
All right.
Yeah. So.
Yes, sorry. Oh, no.
So, okay. Rebuilds again, so I don't know what's going on. So.
He is voicing.
So it still shuffles, even if it's countered? Whatever. Really? Is that worth voicing?
So one of the costs is shuffling the card back into your deck.
Okay, so you have to do it, yeah. Okay. So it's 1 against 2 now. I would dishonor it again, or do for shame, if he has it. Doesn't look like he has it. Yep. So I'm pretty sure Zach will remember that Kakita gets dishonored, but if he forgets, he forgets. So this is big. Because what do you go after now? Yeah, I think Ronnie should actually keep this political rival behind so that he can defend with political. Because there's no way to save the Imperial Palace if that happens. So,
Excuse me.
so tries to or plays Watch Commander. That's gonna happen. I would imagine Ronnie would probably want to steal the attachment, perhaps. Oof. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but maybe you just want to honor the Steward of Law and then try to kill off Yogo Hirue with Noble Sacrifice. If.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. Yeah, looks like it's Political Earth over to Manicure Garden. Okay.
He has an attachment. Going back to Manicured because he doesn't want to hit Frostbitten.
No.
Although it sounds like Ronnie might have forgotten again. He was like, why are you going here? I get bait.
That's funny. So it's 6 against 4. 6 against 4.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But, I mean, it's going to get bowed. Oh, snap. Court games myself, yeah. I forgot. So it's a 6 against 6.
He forgot about the point from the Watch Commander. So 6 and 6.
Yeah.
No, they did. Sorry.
Oh.
I'm listening to table audio.
Ooh, Game of Sedane would be pretty good here. Try to reset both. Yeah. So Game of Sedane, lose an honor. Gonna try to win this duel. I know we're talking out of the context, but have you seen the new Children of the Empire deluxe box?
I saw parts of it. I don't remember them all.
It's pretty cool. It's like everything about duels and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
and
a lot of duelists.
Yeah, so like now that these cards with duel effects actually
Yeah.
have like a big impact.
So there'll be at least one duelist in every faction, sometimes more.
Yeah.
And then other cards that both affect it. I think there's a dual cancel.
Why did he not decide to go higher? Maybe for honor or save? Maybe? So, okay. Chooses not to play I Can Swim. But I guess this character's already leaving, so.
Oh, there goes a Noble Sack.
Yeah. Well.
Not that they had a great target for it anymore.
Yeah.
Oof. The board disparity is a problem here.
Yeah. Imperial favor still to Zach because 4 against 3. So just over 16 minutes left in the round. A lot of turns that could have been done slightly differently. So 8 against 7, it looks like. Okay. Kakita Yoshi at it again.
Fair enough.
So I would dupe Kakita. Yep. Yeah, I think Ronnie's still wanting to look for the.
They didn't move the first player token, did they?
They did.
Yeah, I thought Ronnie was first player last turn.
Zach was.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Alibi Artist. Three again, maybe. One.
I won. Plays duty.
What? You can't use that.
What? What did he? He played. Maybe he played a different card. Oh. Yeah. All right. So yeah, he was running out of cards. He ran out of cards in his deck. So instead of losing that 5 honor, he canceled it and gained an honor instead. So he lost 4 honor, gave 4 honor to Ronnie for the dials, and then when he would have lost 5 honor from the framework step for having to reshuffle his deck, he canceled that and instead gained 1. So he went from 4 to 5. So that's what happened there.
That's pretty cool.
That was I haven't seen that interaction before.
Because he still gives the 4 to...
So first happens the dials, so resolve dials, gets 4 honor away.
And
then he draws.
Yeah.
When he withdraws, he would need to reshuffle his deck, which would require him to lose 5 honor.
That's pretty cool.
So having, like, instead of losing 1, gaining 1, like, that is just such a huge discrepancy.
Yeah. Just the ability just to, like, not... that's a big swing on honor there. And then L5R artist becomes live, which I really like.
Yeah, I should have the new cards fixed for the next round so we can bring them up on the overlay.
So I don't know what happened. He tried to steal the Watch Commander, but did it get countered?
I missed that. Oh, yeah, right.
I don't know. It sounds like I got countered.
Did you want a drink, baby? Yeah, I do want a drink.
Okay. I would imagine let me guess. Yeah.
So he's defending by Alibi Artist and then Fate Worse Than Death. Now he's really regretting giving honoring Hiroi last turn with the Game of Sedane.
Yes. I can't remember what this one does. Doji.
Fumiki. So during a conflict in which this character is participating, choose a dishonored participating character, bow that character.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, might as well see if her ability comes off first instead of... Well...
So it's 1 against 2.
It's going to bow.
Or
So
1 against 1. It's 1. Her glory is 2.
Yeah, no, it just didn't update.
Oh, bows it again, so it's 1 against 0.
So time is... All right.
It looks like he just conceded, like, too far back. I think if Ronnie remembered the crossing twice, I think that would have been a different.
Yeah. I think it could have been different.
Also, not seeing another copy of Guest of Honor was pretty key too. But good on both players. Zach winning this round.
Thank you for tuning in, everyone. We'll be back. We're doing 3 rounds today for today's Shogun Challenge. We'll be back in probably 20 minutes or so. Looks like the other games are still going. If they finish early, we might be back a little earlier than that, but 20 minutes is probably when we'll be back. We'll see you then.
All right, see ya.
Hello, everyone. We're back with round 2 from today's Shogun Challenge from 401 Games here in Toronto. I'm Travis,
I'm Sung again.
and we're bringing you commentary for today's 3-round event. Not a huge turnout. There was another Shogun Challenge in the city yesterday, so split the timings. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. So classic Phoenix still playing the Keeper of Water. Then we got Justin playing Seeker of Air. Probably a similar deck as
Ronnie?
As Ronnie.
Yeah. I believe Justin's going to Worlds as well.
That's what. Yeah.
I think Anish has been looking for a reason to go, but hasn't pulled the trigger yet.
Fair enough.
I mean, it was a little easier when you could go and you can play in multiple events, but this year, unless you're a Thrones player, I guess then you'd beat Set, or a Rune Words player. But
oh my! If you could show me a RuneSword player,
yeah,
that'd be great. 'Cause, I've been looking to get into that game.
If Netrunner, the final Worlds had happened at the same time, I think I probably would have gone this year. But
yes. But just for the plane and then a combination and everything just to do one thing is
it's tough. The other actual thing to consider, though, is maybe the last year that it's not an invitational. So it's the last year that you're going to be able to buy a ticket directly. There's still the lottery, although it was pretty easy to secure a ticket for L5R.
That's correct.
I still don't know if they're sold out, but at least they took a while to sell out.
It did, yeah.
Going forward, I think a lot of their games are going with invitational for the World's events to manage the population.
Yeah.
They're creating more opportunities to earn your invite, but it's not just going to be an open lottery for tickets anymore.
Right. So, looks like Anisha star player got Keeper of Water, is always a good card.
And he's relatively happy with his flop there.
Yep.
Seeing 2 Prodigy of the Waves, a Solemn Scholar, and a Library.
Wow. Just doesn't start buying Prodigy of the Waves with 3 Fate and passing. Interesting. So buys Brass Samurai. Okay. With 1 Fate, I assume. Okay.
No Fate.
No Fate.
So straight pass from Anish.
So draw trigger should give him an honor or a card.
I don't know. With Anish passing there, I might have been inclined to bring out the Cautious Scout.
Yes. So I can't kind of tell. It looks like it's 5 and 5.
It is 5 versus 5. Do you want table audio?
Sure.
It's only in the one ear.
Everybody's really loving this Goblin Sneak stuff.
Goblin Sneak's a lot really good. I mean, when he has so much honor, I don't know if this is the moment you do it. Really.
Yeah. It feels a lot more impactful when they have, like, sorry
Yeah.
if I'm raising my voice, but sounds a lot more impactful if they have 2 or 1 Fate, because then it just card limitations are a lot less. Military Earth. Reveals Crossbitten. Yep. I would imagine defend with Brass Samurai.
Well, I mean, you're not necessarily. Well, maybe you're worried about the break here, but you may just want to get something with the.
No, but if you give away the Earth, you can't attack.
Oh, that's right. Sorry, you raised a very good point.
Honor himself. Yep. Go up to 4. Oops.
Chargers in. Oh, that's what he might have been thinking of.
Ooh, no thank you.
Doesn't go away.
It never, yeah. Okay. I wonder if this is your deck where it's Phoenix with Lion Splash.
It is. It is. I think he's playing the Ancestor Strength version of this.
So,
I mean, to be fair, having the charge denied and getting the assassination off. You're probably not too upset about that trade-off.
No, I think that's still fine.
We'll see if he has.
I would play it. Okay. I mean, he has another charge in hand, but chooses not to play it. Steward of Law. Okay, that's bad to lose. Air's pretty good. Void, Fire's pretty good too.
Are we back into Anisha's second conflict, or
Yeah.
Justin still deciding if he? No.
I don't know. I mean, both players kind of pass, but okay.
I'm confused.
Oh, that's correct. I think both players always forgetting what Frostbitten does again.
Yeah, I think they're just correcting the undefended honor loss from the first conflict.
What? All right, 3 against 6. Pretty good.
That's a good reason for not having played the Cautious Scout previously. But come on, Frostbitten, you gotta.
Why not get rid of that? Oh
you
my
don't remember.
goodness. Why?
Oh, it
I'm
hurts.
so triggered.
It hurts.
Yeah, the trigger is real. No favor.
I mean, yeah, he could have.
Maybe, perhaps that Justin decided not to use Frostbitten Crossing so that he would not get hit by Cloud of Mine. Could this be the beta call?
I mean, I still think the trade-off's worth it.
I don't know. I'm just, yeah.
I mean, the Cloud the Mine can just come later, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think we're going to see a ton of new cards in either player's deck here. We might see Justin running
Taru.
Fujiki.
That's a big Cloud of the Mine target. That's crazy. I don't know. 2 fate, 3 fate. 2 fate. I would pass, but all right.
You getting triggered here, Sungho?
I don't know. It's just maybe the player in me is like, why would you play another character when you could just pass? But oh my, that's a big honor swing. 1 against 5. Maybe Anisha's confident with the rest of his cards, going to be able to win the rest of the game. Yeah, I like that.
I mean, I always hate honoring something where it doesn't have impact the
No,
character.
but it's always good to.
I know. You turn on your Voice of Honor, it's good, but
Yeah.
You really like it to accomplish two things.
True. Where would you go? Go after the Forgotten Library?
I think you might as well.
Military. Really? Water? Void looks good. Alright. Sure.
Guess he's feeling a little bit nervous about the honor. Oh,
Clearly, that's not the province that's reliable because that's the one where the keyboard water came from. Yeah. Ooh, that's good. That's a good one. That's a good one to hit.
yeah.
Anish will probably not let this go without a fight. No defenders. Okay.
Unless he's forgotten about what Cautious Scout does.
We'll find out.
You mean he still does have his charge?
Oh, I think he might charge. look at Roddy. Look at Justin immediately bringing out.
Well, I mean, as a niche here, like that honoring of the political rival.
Yeah.
Like, unless you're just thinking it's a bluff to make you stop.
Wow.
So uses display of power. Gonna steal another fate from Justin.
That really sucks. Water.
So going with both the sneak and the prodigy.
It's just for a political, it's just for a courtier to be here.
Yeah.
Excuse me. It says 2. But it's 0. No.
There may be bad logic where it's not resetting.
I would for shame the prodigy. Number has not yet changed, still 4-0.
There's that for shame.
Mm-hmm. Seems risky with.
I'm not thrilled with the dishonor.
Oh.
So +2, another +2. So gets the break.
That really sucks.
Uses the prodigy's ability to ready. Note that there's no against the waves in Anisha's deck. He's playing charge as his restricted card.
I think this is a big time when you go political fire. Covert the
He
covert the
doesn't have a lot of strength. Oh, for Justin, yeah.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty big turn. No.
Coverting, hopefully, the Scholar. Come on. That's unfortunate.
That really sucks, but it happens. Like, he knows he's gonna kill. Just admit defeat. Like, Justin seems to
Stay
have
calm. Stay calm, Sungho. Our listeners are missing all the commentary that is obvious on your face.
That is true. That is true. So, back to 0. Still good to break this now.
Still good, but just the fan was unnecessary.
Ooh, this would be very annoying if runs into shameful display.
Yep.
Damn, I'm good. Oh my. Oh. Okay.
That's perfectly all right.
All right. So.
I mean, oh, what dishonored the other rival? Oh, please, yeah, shameful. All right. Just means he has a target for Cow Delegate when the round ends.
Justin got very lucky. Which is good. Maybe that's why he wasn't so worried about losing that. So it's 8-3. It always seems like it's always a one-sided bid every time.
Yeah.
No way. Like.
Well, it's interesting with the design of some of the new duelists. They
Yes, that's right. That's right.
They do have dashes on their other trait, making it a little bit more difficult to kind of jump in on the opposite conflict when someone's like. So if you have a political duelist, they can't just jump on a military and get like someone with really weak political skill, which could really be a fix to get policy debate off the restricted list. If it was only playable in political conflicts, it probably wouldn't need to be restricted.
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't even use. Forgot to use it. Yup. Did not use shameful display. That's okay. I mean, he's gonna get a guy honored anyway, so it's not that big of a deal.
No, I know, but they could have both been honored.
Yes, I know. Wow, everybody's just being rules lawyers today, huh? Whatever. So still no Imperial favor, which means that Censure is still being a dead card.
Justin is facing some honor pressure here, though. He's gonna.
Yeah, but at least he got rid of the Forgotten Library.
It's true.
But these plus
Getting rid of the Hitaru.
Ooh, that's a good one. No. Not the best flop for a niche, but I mean, still keeper's a keeper.
He'll take the keeper because he's got probably going to have 2 prodigies coming in. Or maybe not. And I feel like I just bring the other prodigy in and pass, but
No, you would want to try to diversify your Shugenjas, like, because usually with like Supernatural Storm you want more of like a wide number of Shugenjas.
yeah, that's fine.
So,
But if you're only going to be bringing in one, then you're going to bring in both characters.
and Justin should pass after this turn is done.
Oh, only one. What is?
Ooh, that's dangerous. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So, 2. I would say 2 or 3, because you still need cards.
I go 3. I mean, at this point, if
2 and 3. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
at this point, I mean, it's hurting a niche now to draw so
Yeah.
little.
That bid 1, that hurt pretty bad, because since he lost the
The library.
library, he needs to catch up from the loss. Yeah. So, but
I mean, you know, he gets to play some cards twice. That's a bit of an advantage.
military water maybe.
Yeah, I mean, it's guarantee proc on the conflict, so you get a lot out of it here.
Military water is pretty good because you just bound the political rival.
Exactly.
And you get a keeper.
I mean, there's nothing he can do about, like, unless he somehow pulls out a win on the conflict, which seems pretty unlikely.
I figured.
I don't know if I think I would have invested more to make sure I get a break here.
Okay. Uh-huh. And then okay.
Legion of 1. Up to 4 strength.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It's a break. Yeah, I forgot Legion of 1. That definitely makes the solo attack a little easier. Things are not looking ideal for Justin here.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it is what it is. Like now he's cannot attack, otherwise he's gonna lose in yet another province.
Yeah.
Like, okay. That makes sense considering that he needs to catch up on his cards.
Why?
I think that works.
Yep. And Scholar. I don't know. Didn't see that one.
Interesting choice.
Birdie.
Birdie.
Two charges are gone though, so I'm not sure how likely we'll see him.
It would
get
just be
put in play.
discarded just
Yeah.
to add a 6/6 or something, so or it becomes 6/6. So it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, I mean, he could even use his box to play Walking the Way again to even get it available for an Ancestor Strength this turn. But
Yeah.
this Prodigy easily wins that and untaps with this ability. I think Anish wants to make sure he gets a break here.
I don't think he can be stopped.
Well, he can undercommit and potentially.
I mean, he still has a prodigy that can get up, one of them at least, so. Yeah. Fate one of them at least. Oh, I know what's going to go. So I would probably fate the one with fate. Oh, God. Oof.
I mean, it's rough, but
Yep.
yeah.
Faded.
Why didn't he do the other way, the one that hadn't used its ability yet?
I don't know.
And he might as well want to get the dishonor on the one that. There we go.
There is some light at the end of the tunnel.
That's why I didn't do the one that couldn't get back up. This does help even out the boards again.
True.
But here, like even just losing here and not being able to hold on to that political rival for one more turn hurts.
Yep, he chose to ready the wrong character. That really sucked. He should have really readied the Callus delegate.
Yeah.
Oh, Anish does have a charge still left in his hand.
Yeah. So he does at least do this in the right order. So he should gain 3 honor here. Callow delegate dies first. Gives the political rival without 1. And then Anish does lose 2.
I must have got this honor number wrong.
No, you're right. Oh, for Anish, you mean?
Yeah.
I mean, he looks like he's got some stuff stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
So Anish chooses to take political favor.
Sorry?
Anish just took political favor?
He did, yeah. I wonder.
He kept, did he? Sorry, he kept his bird?
Yeah. Because he has charge in his hand.
Oh, he has another. He has his third charge?
Yeah, he has all three.
All right. After with all the drawing he's been doing? With all the draws?
Yeah, I know. Damn, he's good. I'd buy a Kakita. Yeah, just buy Kakita with. Oh.
You can only use it this phase, though, if he does that, right? They cleared that up?
He can't. He can't use it.
Oh, you can only use it during conflict?
That and the Artisan Academy counts as if it's in your hand. So you cannot use the. You can't use it that way.
But you can still play events.
No, you can't play it because it counts as if it's in your hand.
Sure.
Wait, what the heck just happened? Oh, 3-1. That's not bad, an assassination. I don't think he's played a copy yet. But 6 honor is pretty dangerous. I mean, sucks because Anish does have censure in his hand, so. I mean, you have to go Earth.
I mean, a political conflict here is very winnable here with Yoshi.
Okay. Sure. Meditations?
Wow. That's going back quite a ways for the library.
I mean, probably shouldn't.
Whatever, it's their call.
But we've already passed it.
I mean, that's not something I'm going to the table to change.
Alright. I mean, if Anish didn't allow Justin to use Shameful Display, why can't he use Forgotten Library there?
That's for them to resolve.
Okay. I don't know, it just doesn't seem.
I know.
Okay. Okay. I would so beyond reproach. Okay.
Well, I think he's going to use the fire. Like, he doesn't want to bother because he wants to get the double hit off fire.
You could dishonor Tagataka.
Oh, that's true. You're a good point.
And then Noble Sacrifice, right?
Yep.
I mean, sucks because Anish does have censure in his hand.
Right.
Because from the preview.
So they're going to throw the dishonor there.
No.
But yeah, how do you not take? How do you not go Earth?
Because, like, he should have honored his own guy. Because now it's Opium. Yeah, because he really wants to use the magistrate station, but he.
Yep. Sentry comes out. Yeah, yeah. With the magistrate station, you gotta honor your own guys.
Three. No, I'm pretty sure it's three. One from Tadaka, one from
Yep.
Keeper, one from.
That looks right.
Might as well defend.
Uses a stronghold to bow to Daka. 2-2, still losing. Looks like Anisha's playing something.
Cloud the Mind, it looks like.
Really?
I don't
Cloud the
know
Mind is
why
an
not
air.
Tadaka.
It's an air card, so it does
Yeah.
trigger Yuano. I mean, I think I put it on Yoshi, like on the very unlikely case it becomes meaningful.
Yeah. Because now Anisha's probably going to do. Just has it all.
Not an entire whiff, but
That's a key one.
gets a supernatural storm, which is worth 2. Still hasn't seen any of my ancestor strength. I don't know if he just has some in his hand.
No, I don't think I saw any.
Not that he has anything particularly worthwhile in his discard at the moment.
True.
I think the 3/3 Prodigy of the Waves is the biggest thing he has in his discard pile.
Yeah, this. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you could assassinate one of these, but
No, it's not worth it. I mean, Supernatural Storm.
I mean, at least you force him to play it. Because then, if he
There's
stops
two-
the Supernatural Storm trying to break this, then he needs to send another character to try to break it. Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's just desperation time.
You can't. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right, it's sure.
Well, he's got to dock in play, so it's not, he shouldn't even be able to play it. But we'll just let them go here. It's pretty crowded today, so climbing out of the broadcast booth to get to them is a pain in the ass.
It is quite unfortunate. Now it's over, which is a shame, but At least if he attacks into the Stronghold, he can switch the type so that he doesn't lose the Stronghold.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, he's got a charge, right?
No, but he can
Oh, yeah.
turn it into
yes,
a political.
Right. Sorry, yeah, my bad. That also is effective against charge.
Yeah. I would go Void, but that's okay. Alright. At least there is. Wait. It goes home and bound, right?
Nino time.
Interrupt, but. Supernatural. Supernatural again. Oh.
Not game. All right.
Cool.
So we will have one more match today. The other games are still going, so it'll be a little bit. Could be up to 30 minutes, but might go quicker if these games finish. So keep an eye on the stream. But otherwise, we'll see you shortly.
Yeah, we'll be back.
Hello, folks. Thank you for tuning in for round 3 of today's event. We're going to be a little bit of start. One of the players just went to the washroom. We actually had one of the last round's games go to time, and it actually was pretty complicated.
It was pretty darn close.
I think one player had 1 card left in their conflict deck, and the other person had 0.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. So, yeah, Victor beat Zach in that match. So Victor's playing Jerry here at the final table. I assume.
Both 2-0, I believe.
Are they both 2-0?
I think so.
Because one person could have been paired down last round, or paired up last round. Sorry? Yeah, it's just down and back behind the board games. So just
Forget I should have asked.
yeah, yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure. One of them is probably. I guess they could both not be. Neither of them could be 2-0.
Oh, I guess so, yeah.
Oh no, Jerry played Ronnie. So Jerry, one of them has to be 2-0. The other one could be 1-1, but it's they could be 2-0. It's the complications you get from just having 6 players.
Yeah, it's. No, I agree.
But at least we will get to see some of the new cards again in this final round with a Scorpion player. I'm not sure if Victor is playing anything new on his side.
I don't think I saw anything new. I mean, they've got that new dragon personality. I forget what she does.
Yeah, I cannot.
Sumiko something?
Is it?
I think so. Excuse me.
No.
Oh.
Oh, hold on, I got it. Katsuki. Katsuki Shogun. So yeah, it's the new dragon character. When another character you control would be dishonored, instead dishonor this character, then ready the character.
That's cool.
So that's pretty strong.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Definitely going to give them a little bit of a boost against specifically the Scorpion matchup.
Yeah. I don't know if he's playing it, but
I mean, I guess it would somewhat be a little bit of a meta call, depending on how much dishonor you thought you would be seeing.
I mean, yeah, like weird. It's also duelist. That's cool. That's so odd. Huh. That's weird. Really?
Yep.
Wouldn't it still be better to go second? Because I know you don't get to pass first, but you get access to the fates that when you go second, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different things that I think play into the decision.
Well, I mean, it also is dependent on the decks that they're playing too, right?
Right.
Like, I guess I shouldn't assume that you would be going second.
So we're getting ready to start here.
Yeah. So big cards against this matchup, I would say. Sorry, I'm blanking here. The one that allows you to look at the top 5.
The Agashi Swordsmith.
Thank you. Yeah. To get like Cloud the Mind, to just like blank these characters,
Yep.
personalities, and to get the card advantage, right? Another card that would be good against.
Katsuki Investigators are useful because you can get rid of some of those cancels.
I agree.
Lets you fish for cards in a conflict.
Scorpion. I don't know if I only saw Zastat briefly, but
Well, I know which one is. I don't even know the name of the character.
Byoshi Enforcers.
They're the ones that let you.
So you spend honor to put fate on it.
Right.
So you just pay 5
Yeah.
and then you get
No, I was just thinking about the ones that are able to manipulate attachments.
Oh yeah, that Byoshi Scholar.
Yeah.
I knew that card was good. I bet we're gonna see that this game. I think. Oh. No, not this game.
Collector.
Sorry, Collector. What did I say? Scholar?
Scholar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have that. He's got Aramaru in his deck. That's new.
Oh, you're looking at the. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you ready? Yeah. Just let them know time started. Zach, can you just let them know? All right, we've got time started here on this round. We have Victor playing Dragon against Jerry playing Scorpion.
Right.
Victor, they could both be 2-0. One of them may be 1-1. We're not sure. We hadn't checked the standings before this round, but this is the final table.
Yeah, I should have asked them before they started just to figure out what standings they are, but.
No, closer. Yeah. So go ahead.
I feel like big cards to look for in Jerry's side is Tagged Wanderer to counter their coverts.
Yep.
Now, it's Victor's restricted card is Pathfinder Blade, which is, I think,
Not uncommon.
oh.
Yeah. I know.
Okay. So Sastug just responded that they're using
I
Tome.
didn't let you
here.
finish your sentence and then we'd respond. Sorry.
Okay. So Jerry probably wants cards like Tattered Wanderers to fight the covert. I mean, these monk decks have now become a lot more event heavy.
Yeah.
So always seeing. Sorry, I'm blanking again.
That's all right.
Seeing like 4 Edicts and stuff is always good.
Yeah.
This is one of the new cards I was talking about, the Ignoble Enforcers.
Right. Sad Stug just is asking if this was on Lotus Pavilion. No, unfortunately, the store put the event into Tome today, so we don't have standings to share with you.
I think this card is very good. I underestimated it. It's such an easy way to boost your honor down, so you could always start continuing to farm off their Scorpion ability. And I mean, with the Stronghold, the new Scorpion Stronghold, I think I might build a deck around that.
Well, I mean, I also
cool.
think it gives you a chance to get to some of those cards you only get access to when you only have 6 or fewer honor.
That's exactly right. So it helps you easier to.
So it gives you more control of getting to some of those critical marks where you can use your Stronghold and steal honor when you get access to some of those cards that are restricted.
So I think in Jerry's case here, I guess he still wants to keep around 4 Fate to represent Fate Worse than Death, but I mean, I don't think you really want to use it on this case, but still, it's still a card to be threatening about. I think 5 against 5 looks like. Yeah, nice Conquest style as Victor commentates. Oh, there's that Fate.
Excuse me.
Victor's deciding if he wants any of the +1 from those provinces before he goes for the cards.
Well, yeah, because sometimes that +1 is
It's enough to stop
it's
an
just
easy break.
It's enough to easy break, exactly. So draw action, gonna mooch off the honor, courtesy of Stronghold ability. I don't think we've discussed this, but we'll discuss it after when they go to Fate Phase. So Military Void. Shameful Display. Okay. So reaction gains a Fate. And then I'd probably defend.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I mean, it's a free... yeah. And then Defender. And then goes up to 4, goes down to 0. So I think Jerry was kind of hesitating a bit to see if he could actually try to break a province.
Right.
But you don't want to lose Shameful that early, too, right?
You don't.
So it's like, all right, gotta have to go for it to honor it.
Gotta go in a ring, though.
Water? Okay. Oh, sorry. Should be only a 1.
Yeah.
I say just pass. I mean, you're still winning, right?
Yeah, there's no pressure to do anything here.
Ooh, Hurricane Punch. Here we go. Yep, so we're up to 3 now. Courtesy of them to actually give us the numbers as well, in case we forget. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize...
Well, what did I think he was, too?
No, I guess, ma'am, our bad. I didn't realize it was just that amount. I thought it was.
Sorry, everyone. I'll try to get someone who knows the game to come help me co-commentate next time.
Oh, whoa. Dang.
I mean, thank you, Sung Ho, for helping us out today.
So we're going to go up to 7, it looks like.
Yeah, we got a bonsai with a kick.
Yeah. Ancestral Dice Show, maybe? Because I think he has enough to, if Victor does have a Void Fist in his hand, he could also try to...
I mean, he could also
Power
just go
punt, yeah.
fishing for some more cards here, see what he can do.
So we're up to 5 now. All right. I don't think I see Assassinate in Jerry's hand, so... okay, so it goes up to 7 now. I would imagine this would show up at Let Go. High indicator. Because now, yep, goes down to 5. The only reason why Jerry would actually do this is because, oh my goodness, so many hurricanes. Saitama would be proud. Whoa, 9. Okay.
No, he just
Yeah,
hadn't
I
taken the
forgot
2 off yet.
Yeah. So the big scary cards are.
This is a lot to spend.
It's
in this.
because I think Victor does have a Void Fist in his hand, so he just he's already met the conditions to play more than 2 cards. But so yeah, I mean, oof. Beep, 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 beep. Oh.
What?
Oh, he's deciding on the. Wait. So.
And he's got a lot of strength.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, they both invested quite a bit in that conflict.
Well, no,
so.
but the thing is, the beauty of that is that Victor was able to filter his cards,
Yeah.
whereas Jerry kept having to use cards to do that, right? So.
Starting to see those Imperial Stillhouse
see?
uses.
There's that Void Fist that I was talking about. He was hoping to use it, but I mean, you don't want to commit to that many more cards after that much has been used, right? Like, political, military.
Yeah, military.
Military, okay. So. Which would make me want to believe that Jerry's going to probably go for...
Air?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm shaking my head, but you can't see it.
Yeah, no, the extra fate there.
I think that's what Victor was trying to think about, too, is like, what's the worst ring that would have hit me, right? So, like...
But the other thing to think about is, like, okay, I'm kind of okay if he starts getting ahead on Honor now, turn off his... he's going to be stealing with his province anyways, so...
That's true, exactly.
Like, it's not... Early air rings are not the ones I care about. It's later in the game.
100%. It could be even at this point where Jerry might want a bit low in case he wants to try to fish out the restoration, right?
Yeah.
But we'll see. So, in my opinion here, wow, okay, Amamaro. Yep. All right. 2. 3. Wow. Oh, whoa. I didn't realize Bayushi was only 4. Yeah. I have more respect on this guy. I didn't realize it was only, yeah. Very good card. I think it's the only limited Dynasty character that we've seen so far.
I think so.
I mean, it's still good.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Well, I mean-
cost 3/3 Shigenja. That, like,
And seeing him flow up the Doom Shigenja makes him feel better about not having put the extra fate on the Water Ring.
true. There's that card that we were talking about that Victor wanted
Agasha
early.
Swordsmith,
Agasha
yeah.
Swordsmith.
Lets him look for attachments.
Yes. I'm curious when Victor's going to actually try to play that Elite Master. Like, this could have been a good turn. Like, he could just put 3 Fate on it and just contest with Amamaro.
I wonder if there's a province that he'd really like to see Jerry try to take there. Like, is he using that as a bit of a lure to come into a province that's going to hurt Jerry
That's true.
more than others? So,
That's
like,
true.
maybe that's the restoration that he wants to come in. Maybe that's now it could be a Feast of Famine. A Feast of Famine would be lovely for Victor.
Yes. Because imagine the 3 fate from Awamaro going into
The Shigenya, that's like
Genja. Oh, baby.
that is an enormous
Yeah.
swing. And actually, I gotta say, investing so heavily in a character when that's a possibility is a bit of a concern.
All right, let's take a look at the hand with
Well-
Meek Informant. Let's see. Finger of Jade. Oh, Boy Fist.
I mean, this gives him some good information here.
Yeah.
If
so
there was
as
if there was a
I-
conflict character, then maybe he could not worry about Feast and Famine when he assassinates the Doom Shigenja.
True. Well, that's the thing too, right? It's like if you didn't have Meek Informant, if
Yeah.
you kill off the Junichi Genja, you're like, oh, fine, and then.
You still have the Tattooed Warrior. You can bring it in, save
Exactly.
yourself, give yourself a target for that effect.
I know it's weird to say. It might be best to attack with the Meek Informant because it's the only character
It's the
that
safest.
potentially could not break anything.
Yep.
Just to sniff out what could be the Need Master. Who knows? Yeah, Swordsmith action. I'm doing that courtesy thing where I'm leaning on
Yep.
the side of the monitor.
No,
to see more
yeah.
cards.
You lean around, see if you can see the cards.
Like, Cloud
So-
of Mind, always good.
Instant choice of Cloud the Mind.
Yep.
Uh,
It's got Amamaro's target right in its forehead.
yeah. He doesn't want Amaro to be able to take out. Well, I mean, it's probably not going to commit the Swordsmith against it, but
No, but still,
even just the -2, even if you're not killing a character,
that's correct.
still
Yeah.
useful.
As we suspected, air is coming in. The question is, what province could this be on?
He is going to go. Oh,
Rude.
yep.
Rude. Goes audio chat. You've chose poorly. Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Not the Feast or Famine. You can't dodge it. Now he wishes it was someone who could at least break the province.
Well,
I mean, it's a safe one to go back to, so
I would not keep Assassinate because he has a character that'll if he runs into a Feast or Famine, so I wouldn't keep it.
It's
No
still good.
Shigenjas, so Cloud of Minds just pop him away. I know it does have it, but okay, yeah.
a couple of Ancient Masters in the bin.
It's to fight the glory battle.
Yep.
Am I gonna go and keep punch?
Well, you're gonna keep the Let Go. You're gonna keep the Forged Edict.
Yeah, the core games gotta go.
They're pretty strong here.
I can't see the last card in his hand. I think it's Fate Worse Than Death. So it's For Shame, Assassinate, Let Go, Fate Worse Than Death, and some unknown card that he's deciding to pick from. I think it is. I think it's got to be For Shame. Yeah, that's what Jerry's thinking of. I can't see the rest of it, but yeah, 4 it is. Well, I know it's always worse to say, but it's mine better to hit it now rather than later, right?
Yeah.
Oh boy. But now, that's an easy province to always just peck, right?
Yeah.
So.
So wins that, loses an undefended honor, steals an honor from Victor.
Whew, look at that. Those
Fingers
those
of Jade.
fingers.
Yeah, all
Did
three.
he keep Assassinate?
He did.
Interesting.
He did keep Assassinate.
So now that Victor's probably thinking like, if he tossed For Shame, all the stuff, there's probably something else that's gonna be like.
Yeah, I mean
still
he's worried
affecting.
about Assassinate here. He's gonna probably put a finger on
Clover
the
Trigger.
Swordsmith, I assume.
I would imagine Earth to continue the pressure in his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my guess.
You're
Damn.
brilliant. I mean, water wouldn't have been terrible either for military conflict.
Oh, this is good. You just send the Yorunger Monger, and then you use the Shameful Display, and then bounce his honor over to Almamara.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'll think about doing that, but yeah, defending. Might as well dishonor the.
No.
I'm surprised. That Victor didn't play the Pathfinder Blade first there, so that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I was a bit surprised that he didn't protect his swordsmith.
No, but I mean it's fine. Like Jerry can't do another political conflict anyway. Well, he's got a military conflict. You're right. That's the bad side. I think Jerry should have done the shameful first. But then again, I don't know. It's a catch-22, right?
Right.
It's either you activate shameful or he protects the Agasha swordsmith, or you kill it and you can't. We'll see. I think it's worth it to play the Pathfinder here so that Amomar doesn't get honored. But we'll see what happens. Oh, yeah. And then I think Jerry still has a let go in his hand. I think
He does. He does.
Yeah, okay. I forgot. Ooh,
What do we got coming out here?
What's coming in? In the conflict, it looks like?
I didn't wonder, eh?
Interesting. I feel like you would want to keep that for the...
The covert is just so powerful. Yeah, it's hard to...
it's...
And it's also...
That's why he's second-guessing it.
We're problematic to play out all of your conflict characters.
That's correct. Because you want to make sure that the scare of Feast or Famine is still there, right?
I mean, he can't get rid of the characters now,
Yeah.
but it's potentially in another round.
Yep, okay. We're doing it.
Did not
Can
think
you
about using his Vect.
Yeah. Okay. So, can you not bounce an honored character over to Amamaro?
So because he's honored, you couldn't honor it again. Like you could, the effect
Right,
it
right,
wouldn't
right.
honor him. So there's not a
So
replacement.
it won't
effect
work
to
the way
apply.
that I
Yeah,
thought it
yeah.
was going to work.
I wasn't thinking about that, but reading the text on a card again.
I mean, I can't see it. but
I
that's
know.
fine.
I'm just for the viewers. Sorry, that's on our overlay. That's behind the chat, so he can't see. Sungho can't see the card text. But it's when he would be honored, but he would never.
He would never become.
never potentially
re-honored.
honored.
Yeah, or
So-
not re-honored, but
Yeah,
like unhonored again. Exactly. So that went pretty well for. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Pass on the plate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 6.
Sorry.
Why did I put it 5?
Because he dishonored the
Oh, and then you played the blade.
skirmisher.
To go
Yeah,
back up.
we didn't
Right,
get to the
right,
leg.
right. I would just let it go. Wait for Victor to use his stronghold to try to break it, and then you just send it back home. Maybe. Yep, pass. He is not. He's played 2 cards? Oh, yeah, Pathfinder Blade and the...
A tattooed warrior,
Yeah.
wanderer.
Ooh.
Oh, what did he? Oh, he hit the. I was like, what did he cancel?
That was
Now,
pretty good.
I would have maybe sent the skirmisher home.
Yeah. To
It might.
defend- well,
No, it probably wouldn't matter. Yeah. It'll prevent. It might have prevented the. Like, it might tie them for favor. They probably wouldn't have won.
where would we go? Fire? Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't want to risk
Safe.
seeing a Feast of Famine on this board. Well, it's technically.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I could say if it just, just
lost
happens.
another honor for unopposed. Needin Master did his job.
Well, he was bait, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, I think Victor would have liked to not lose him, but
Ooh, I like this. Dishonoring their character. What?
look at Sango. He's going to help us out.
Oh. Thank you.
Sorry, someone just knocked our partition over, so we're taking a second to fix that.
Okay, so Jerry did opt to honor. Sorry, I looked away for a moment, but opt to honor Amamaro.
Yeah.
I like that. I would let go the. I would let go the reprieve. Yeah, let go the reprieve. You don't want to deal with the thing again anyway, the Pathfinder, right?
I mean, and Victor doesn't feel that terrible about having that be where the let go goes. Like, it would have been nice to hold on to a Pathfinder to play into the next round.
Yeah, but I mean, it's
there's
like,
going to be more impactful
Yeah.
deco targets.
That's right.
Victor's honor has kind of disappeared there.
But I mean, look, it's always like you stumble early, but if you win, you win, right?
Yeah.
So it's like you'll sacrifice a few of the mitigation effects and then try to swarm back up next turn. So keeps the okay. Ooh, those are good cards. So I believe it's there we go, perfect. Yep, there it
That
is.
investigator's going to be around for a while.
Yep. I would put 3 or 2.
I think he'll put 3. Oh, only 2.
No, I'm saying like good is either 2 or 3.
No, I know. I just my guess for Victor would have been that he put 3 on it, but
Yeah. Ignoble Forces seems like a good turn here, yeah. So pays 5, and then I would imagine is paying 3 honor.
yeah.
Yeah. See, here seems like a good point to maybe pass. I know it's weird, but man, it's so weird to see so many Bushis in Scorpion deck. Yeah, I'd pass. Yeah.
I mean, Jerry might decide when he's going to.
Ooh, look at that immediate ender. So you would imagine 3?
Looks like 5.
Yeah.
5 to 3 to 1.
Increase. Wow. Okay, so he's gonna go to 6. Nice. Okay, so thank you. Has not.
Sorry for hitting the mic there, guys.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Oh God, my hair.
I'm going to put 2 buttons in there that'll for stealing honor.
Oh, sweet, cool. Munch. Did you see a conflict character in Victor's hand?
I'm not sure that I did.
Okay. Well,
I was-
I'm just
I was
curious
looking very
because-
close. I know.
No. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I want to know if
Feast is a thing.
exactly. You know what I meant. Wow, man, this would be pretty painful too if Victor attacks with political and then get Jerry's duty out of his hand.
That's gonna make
Ooh.
things rough.
Ooh, yeah, I know. Yep, the blade of the path.
I don't think I saw a conflict character in there.
I don't think so.
Oh. Pathfinder Blade's gonna do some work.
Yes.
What are you doing, Sunko?
That really sucks.
Who's he defending with?
I don't know. I think he's still deciding.
All right.
I would defend. It's not showing up anything either. Ah, perfect.
Downstairs. The desk there? I don't know. They'll handle you downstairs.
Okay. I still don't know if he's no defenders. Audio confirms no defenders.
Okay.
Whew.
Jerry's having a tough moment here. Everything's coming apart. I mean, his board's in pretty good state, so he's not in that bad shape now.
See, this is the...
Oh, he's deciding about whether he plays Kachiko or he loses Kachiko to the investigator.
Yes. I mean, like, you can either force Victor to pick it, I guess, as a fodder to not to lose it, but that's good too. I mean, he's gonna just dishonor it, right? Like, he's not gonna risk. But I mean, he does have multiple. Yeah, goes with the dishonor, and then give me your hand. Yep. Bye, Kachiko. Yep. Goodbye. It was gonna happen.
Yeah, bringing her in with only one fate is not enough of an investment.
Now that the cutting magistrate can come in and then mess up with that.
That's true.
I like that. So, 1, 2, 0.
Great, right? He's got political favor.
What? Cutting makes his
Yeah, but he has
character become
political favor,
zero.
so he's at
got
3.
military favor.
Oh, he does. You're right. Wow.
Oh, and back up to 3.
Court games.
Does he have court games in it?
Oh no, what did he use? Oh, yeah, never
Ooh,
mind.
I would put Goblin Sleep right now to steal his fate. I would do that. Yeah, that seems like pretty good. Pass. Wow. Oh, he doesn't have a court games in hand.
He had to discard it before. Oh, yeah, that hurts. Pathfinder Blade to prevent the upholding authority from triggering. That conflict got a lot of work done for Victor.
It did. Oh, he does still have a conflict character.
So the Alchemist has used its ability already to get that fate, to get it off of, got the dishonor off of the investigator.
I'm surprised he doesn't go after the water. Oh yeah, to ready up the magistrate, yeah. So we're going in at 8. What the? Or wait.
Yeah, that's right. Or he's adding more characters?
That seems very dangerous. But maybe he doesn't want to risk losing it.
Oh, he decided not to send Emerald?
Interesting.
Nope. Yeah, let us know what happened here. You got table audio.
Yeah, Jared's just thinking out loud, being like, if I get hit by military, I need to defend with X amount. I think it would have been nice to just go after the Goblin Sneak there. But then Feast of Famine still will affect, because he gets Secret Fate, right? So, Oh, still with Almaro. Here we go. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I think with that Stronghold, he'll go in.
Five against six. Okay. I'd pass. Activate. Really?
Well, it puts in a break territory, right?
Yeah, but don't you dishonor your guy as well?
Yeah, right.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll fix that. I'll fix it.
No, he was. Yeah, no, that's weird. Did Victor still want to go home? Did Victor still want to go home? Because he just wouldn't be breaking. So just checking there.
Yeah, he still wanted to.
I mean, he can come back with a big military here.
Yeah, I guess he wants to go attacking with. I guess he wants to attack it with like 5 military. Air, maybe? Yeah. Excuse me.
Oh, okay, he does have a conflict character. So he does have a tattooed wanderer in case there's a thing.
Really, Kachiko? Calling a favor is not bad.
I mean, there's a good chance that it's going to be what you need to prevent a break more than anything else there right now.
I agree. I just want a quick preview of his deck again. I wonder if these guys run any City of Lies anymore. No. I don't know. We can discuss about it later, but making events cost cheaper seems pretty good, but I guess. Anywho.
There's a lot of good cards out there somehow. It's hard to find space.
I mean, my deck is very different than other people, so.
Yeah.
So Jerry's still deciding on who he's gonna decide to defend with. I'd be good with ignoble enforcers. I mean, if Victor or if Jerry is thinking of doing Fate Worse and Deathing it, then it doesn't really matter. But
Yeah, Victor knows what's in Jerry's hand. Kind of surprised he didn't Finger of Jade before coming into this.
Exactly. Okay, defends with 2.
And now,
Wham! Goodbye, friend. Yep. Now Victor's out for blood. Wants to actually break this province. could go after this. Play Bonsai. Don't kick it. Okay. That's 2 cards played. Just enough. Bonsai. Yep. Does he kick?
I think you kick, yeah.
Yes, he does. Okay. So, we got a military left with Jerry's side. So, military void, it looks like. Holy smokes. This is the big turn right now. Does he hit Feast or Famine or not?
Yep.
Yeah, political. Sorry, political. Oh my god, here we go. Oh. Whew. My god, that was a that was a heart wrencher right there. Yeah, that was oh man. That's a big turn right there.
I don't know that there's a ton that Victor can do here.
Well, at least in the end, does this? So, Feast or Famine.
Yeah,
Is-
might as well use court games here.
Who has the court games?
Victor.
Oh. Whoa, really? No. You really want to do that?
What is he worried about getting hit with? I think he just wanted to use
I
a
don't know
card.
why he did it. Because he didn't break it now. He doesn't break.
Why not?
Because
yeah.
cutting magistrate hits himself. Remember remember that sick turn I did when I bought the unicorn magistrate against with another unicorn magistrate and they cancel each other out? Oh boy. That was pretty big.
Maybe he didn't want to lose a card. I'm joking.
I don't know. Well, at least fire's gonna be good, in a way. So that favorite niece has to leave. Ooh, that cutting magistrate is gonna be a little bit of a downside now. Okay, okay. Young rumormonger pass? Yeah. I wonder what Jerry was afraid of. I'm trying to think of like why would he play that?
I think he was just thinking he was losing a card. He didn't want to. He wanted to get it off before.
Before the upholding authority happens?
Yes.
But then why don't you just dishonor your own cutting magistrate so that you don't
Well, he
risk-
wasn't thinking. He made it. He forgot.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if he had done that, Victor would definitely have used his court games. So it wouldn't have been a much better play that way. I think he was also looking to put it on something that wasn't a courtier, so that he had Forged Edict open.
Up, yep.
Yeah, I think Shadow is right. He was thinking that he didn't want to lose the card and forgot that he'd be screwing the break.
That makes sense. Starting on, well, obviously fire. You're right. Because you got to go after upholding authority, right? Like,
Yeah, I
can't
don't-
hit feast or famine. Yep, back again.
Well, I mean, he can't steal 2 Fate, so
That's true.
it wouldn't have been terrible.
4, I think.
Quick break.
Goodbye, Fates.
So I'm pretty sure that Victor plays Sacred Sanctuary under his Stronghold.
That's correct. Yeah. Because I'm trying to think of like
He doesn't have really a lot of
monk, like
value that he's going to get back from it at this point. Usually he'll have a big character that he's going to be able to ready and guarantee that I'll be there for the defense. But now I just think the 2 strength is going to be a challenge for him.
Well, here's the thing too, because they don't need rally the cause, right? They just want a character that can, like a monk, that can just get readied after you attack, right?
I think he's got to get rid of the sneaks because it just will.
That's why I was hoping that Jerry would have just broke the conflict, so that he just could go directly to Stronghold. Now he's gonna have to waste another turn to try to go in. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't play them.
Yeah, me too.
So like, you bring out the Goblin Sneak, and then you send Amamara back home. But, whatever. To each their own. Political, I bet. Oh, does not play a Finger of Jade to protect the Kasuki Investigator. Yeah.
He wants to make sure he wants to get a card off of the Investigator, so
Yeah.
not going to risk having the political flipped here.
Well, it's better as a defender to defend
Oh, that's true,
political
right, yeah.
because you get to go first to get
And
rid
he's
of it.
going to be able to ready the initiate anyways.
Yep.
So getting it honored here
Yep.
would be great. Oh.
Decides not to switch. No defenders. Amaro in. So it's 1 against 1. To honor the initiate, we go to 3.
I'm surprised it didn't get put a Finger of Jade first.
Because you could actually try to break this by himself.
I mean, there's still another favorable ground.
No, like, even if he does that, like, Victor's going to be able to play multiple cards and just Void Fist of a bunch of things, right? Maybe.
Interesting.
But
Didn't really.
chose to let it go.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. Wrong choice of words.
Maybe he is concerned that he needs to save resources for the defense here.
No, I agree. Yeah, I agree.
But I mean, I think everything he invests there is less that Jerry can bring back to
right.
bear. guess there's no harm.
Passes conflict.
Passes his conflict.
Yep. Chose not to peck with his own, like, mini guy or something, but all right.
I mean, I guess.
Interesting. Wow.
What time do you think we started this round?
I don't know. 4 o'clock.
We didn't start this round at 4 o'clock. We didn't start this round at 4 o'clock.
We did not?
No. You think we have 15 minutes left in this round?
No, I'm trying to think. Okay, hold on. Because I remember I checked my phone around 4 something. Because I wanted to do it before the hour
Yeah.
passed. Sure. My bad. I thought it would have tracked it.
Totally worked on me. That really messed me up.
No, I don't have any.
Well, think about it. We started at. Oh no, this is round 1.
Yeah, don't you guys have timestamps in your course?
Hold on.
Timestamps on random actions that you might have.
You just do commentary.
Okay. So, looks like going political 6, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Defends with 2. Becomes 2 now. Surprised Jerry defended with enforcers, even though that has no value. Like going.
Maybe he's hoping to. Maybe he's planning on honoring it.
I don't think he has like court games in here. Can he win with just a lone Nagaja Swordsmith? Let's find out. Goes 1, 2, 3. Does he have a Seal of the Dragon in hand? No, he does not. Damn.
So do you have the strength right here for this conflict?
If Victor did have 2 copies of Seal of the Dragon in hand, he would be able to.
Are the strengths right here for the conflict?
Huh? Yeah, yeah. Oh.
By
sorry.
yep, you mean no?
Huh?
Okay.
Well, no, it said 2, but
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, sorry.
yeah, because the enforcer just. Ugh. What the? So you can't move it in. Oh, that's funny. Yup, beep. All right, 5. Good guy dragon. Let me give you an attachment.
Yeah. I don't know that he can stop this.
No, he has let go, doesn't he?
Yeah, but all he needs to do is get 2 attachments on it and buff.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna void fist then. Right. Wait.
Well, it's not just void fisting, but like he can box now.
Yeah. So he's at.
7's enough. Oh, 7's not enough. You're right. Never mind.
Yep.
Well, sir, what did you do there?
So he let go the fan, but then he has another fan in hand.
Yeah.
And then use box to go to 7. And they can no longer be stopped.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
So Victor will take the day and win the challenge. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This is our last round for today. All of these will be going up on YouTube in the next week or so. For those who maybe overlap with X-Wing, we'll finally be bringing you some 2.0 action from the PTL Open next weekend, all weekend.
Sweet.
I think we'll also be doing covering the that's kind of mostly in the mornings, early afternoons, and I think on the afternoon on Saturday we'll maybe doing some Armada coverage from the side event there. But anyways, hope we see all of you soon, and thanks for watching.
No, see, look, it has the timer going.